I'm so happy for Sam. It's very nice. So it felt a bit lonely up here, so I just thought I'd bring Andrew with me as like a lucky trophy thing. But he's Norwegian, so he's not allowed to talk, because there can only be one Norwegian talking at the time. That's how the whole collaborative thing is supposed to work, you know? So, thank you. No? Thank you. Yes, right. So, I thought in Sam's absence, I would read out some of the stuff that he's written to me. Like to bring him into the room. So I have a lot of notes. How long do I have?
About probably 5 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. 5. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Maybe 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Sam writes a lot. That's one of the good things about him.
4 left.
Okay. Oh yeah. Cool. So 23 days ago. The big feeling in my head today is of time moving faster than me. Anything we can do about endless floods of information. 22 days ago. This sounds great. I suggest we make these emails our performance, and I'll be reading out whatever we wrote. I might even get a stand-in corpse to symbolize you. That being said, be careful what you write, as we wouldn't want to offend anyone here. Later the same day. Sounds wonderful. I'm less worried about offending people, as I will be absent. Say what you like. Look it to them. 21 days ago. As a Norwegian, I'm not really good at offending people. It's one of the downsides of being genetically and intellectually superior. Maybe you could help me out. 20 days ago. I'm happy to try. Obviously, I'm slightly in awe of your Norwegianness, but it's also that extra power you have that makes me think you can give the wankers in front of you a jolly good dressing down. Perhaps ask them when was the last time they did anything useful with their lives, and what makes them think they're worth all the carbon they're getting through. Plus, I can almost smell the audience from here. Yuck. I started this email envying you, but thinking of what you're going through as you read it out now makes me feel kind of blessed. 19 days ago. Thank you so much for your generous advice. I hope I managed to do it justice. I must say, I really wish you were here, but I guess going to the Booker Prize is a better offer. I wondered, has the caviar and Prosecco made you puke yet? I see Cosmopolitan magazine wrote that the shortlist for 2019 was refreshingly diverse, but as far as I can see, there are no Norwegian nominees. I really think this is quite insulting. I have a confession to make, but seeing as I don't really know you, I'm finding it hard to know whether I can trust you. Would you say you're a trustworthy person? Later same day. Firstly, I hope I haven't puked or brought shame on my friends or colleagues in any way. I hope I'm behaving. I always feel so self-conscious in a suit. I always look like I'm up before a judge, and also that the trial is not going to go well. I can only apologize thirdly that your wonderful country is not represented. I feel sad and slightly ashamed. Maybe next year things will be better. Second, am I trustworthy? I don't know if that's a question I can answer. I like to hope that I am. I hate to lie though. I feel like Conrad's Marlowe on that one. There's a taint of death, a flavour of mortality in lies. Come to think of it, I'm not quite sure what that means. But I'm changing the subject. What's your confession? Later same day. What's the worst way you could bring shame on your friends, I wondered. I bet you look absolutely dapper in your suit. How about spilling something on it? I will consider your apology for the lack of Norwegian representation. In the meantime, I would appreciate if you could communicate my disappointment to as many of the other guests as possible. I don't know who is there with you, but I assume the Queen? A Spice Girl or two? If you get 3 in a row, you must make a wish. The elusive nature of your answers to my question I find disquieting. Can you present any proof? Anyone to vouch for you? 18 days ago. I feel that the question of my guilt or trustworthiness is leading us from the main question, which is, what must you confess? Did you rob a shop? Did you kill a pensioner and take all their money? Are you, I'm sorry for asking this, not really Norwegian? I'm actually finding it hard to concentrating on my dinner with these thoughts in my head. By now it's almost guaranteed I've spilled things down my suit, which is a worry because I hide it and because the Queen does not approve. I'll see if I can grab Camilla Parker Bowles and get her to do something about the Norwegian situation. Incidentally, I'm unsure if the right tense and mood for these thoughts from the future. Are we to assume these events have happened? Might happen. Will happen. Are happening. Might be happening? Where the heck are we? The only point of certainty is that you are here now, which is to say they're there. 13 days ago. Apologies for the late answer. Much has happened. That is, little has happened. I assume the same is true on your end. I feel at this point a need to get back on track and superimpose some structure. Firstly, I will be reading your emails with the opening "Dear Waste of Space" and the closing "I hope your demise is agreeable." Please let me know what my perspectives are. Secondly, could you give me an idea of your voice so I might do your bits convincingly? Thirdly, note I will not be able to confess to you with the question of your guilt hanging over my head. 10 days ago. Everything and nothing has happened here. Normal few days. The sadness is that during that time I have not grown younger. I am waiting on medical science to improve that situation. Your structure sounds admirable. You could try "Dear Loser" and end with "So long, loser." That seemed to round things off well. My voice is Northern Grammar School boy, tempered by several years in posh cities like Cambridge and London and rounded off by a long retreat in Norfolk. It is unremarkable. Just speak normally. I am innocent, now confess. 8 days ago. I have a music box tune stuck in my head that I can't remember the name of. It goes like do 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 do. Do you know which one I mean? If you help me with this, I will tell you everything. 7 days ago. Yes, I know that one. It is called "Wake Up" and was composed by Zach De La Rocha, Tim Comerford, Brand Wilk and Tom Morello. I like it. The closing lines to the song are, "How long? Not long, because what you reap is what you sow." Thank you.